One young man explains which men are having problems dealing with women today. Check it out.
The only men that are having trouble with women are the good men.
I'm a good man.
The good guys, those are the ones that's struggling. Those be the ones that's on the podcast complaining.
Tired of women lying to me and fucking me over.
It's not the asshole, it's not the jerks, it's not the guys that don't give a shit, it's not the guys that are selfish and only focus on themselves, it's not the athletes, it's not the rappers, it's not the scammers. All them dudes get female. The guys that be cheating, they don't even have issues with women. Hell no, they be having a side chick and they be having their girlfriend at the same time. Not even bums are having trouble with women. Not even bums. Every woman's side nigga is a bum. The only men that are having issues are the good guys, the guys that want to do right. Them the dudes that's having issues.
That's messed up.
Now, I've posed this question on the channel before. Should men become the bad guys and never tell women the truth?
You don't want kids. You don't want marriage. You basically don't want to be with me.
Because
of course I'm going to go look for somebody else. What are you talking about?
Somebody else? My blood sister, bro?
He cold.
I mean, hey, she looks just like you would have had her last. What do you want me to do?
So apparently this has been happening a lot. That's sad. I feel sad for her. I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry, man. Oh no. Bro left a fake wallet.
Got him. We got him.
Do you think you'll get married again?
Probably not.
No?
I'm gonna end up alone. I already know.
Why? Is that just what you want?
No, because y'all be making rules up as we go along.
He cold.
Listen, bro, if you want to get cooked in this generation, as a man, go out here looking for love. Go out here looking for unconditional love in a woman.
Oh, hell no.
You will be fucking barbecued.
What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I'm your host, Sean C. Now, how many of you gents out there have taken women out on a date or have dealt with a woman where, you've been a total gentleman, you've opened doors, you've tried to be accommodating of her thoughts and her feelings, trying to listen and find out about the woman, only to have her dish you?
Why did you do that? Why?
Same men. How many of you have found that when you're rude, dismissive, not paying attention, that you have found more success when you're that guy? If your answer is yes to the two scenarios I just put out, that's the kind of shit that makes dudes want to be the bad guy. But the question isn't why men should never tell women the truth. The question is, why can't we tell women the truth? With that being said, let's get started.
You think a man should ever tell his girl how to dress?
No.
So what happens if she, coming out with a little bit too much ass?
She could do what the fuck she wanna do. You can't tell me what to do.
So if I'm buying your clothes, I can tell you.
Sometimes.
That's a lie. Do you think a man should ever tell you how to dress?
Absolutely not.
That's bullshit.
So you think like you can come out however you want to and your boyfriend should feel secure with that?
Yes.
I beg your pardon?
How about you, man?
Hey, if you ain't secure enough to have a baddie, why you have her?
Oh, okay, so you mean like you a fighter if they disrespect her?
Yes, sir.
So do you think that like she's inviting that intention if she's dressing too promiscuous or no?
I think so. I think she's doing her.
Another week with that simp, I'll kill myself.
Women love to call men thirsty, but they hate a man that they can't manipulate with their body.
And that's why you never trust a hoe.
How dare he ask for intellect, substance, a skill set, or conversation? I'm a woman. I don't need to do any of that.
It's one thing a guy can do that will instantly make him more attractive.
More attractive?
More attractive.
Don't show interest in me.
That doesn't make sense.
Don't show interest.
Don't show interest.
Yeah.
Oh, you need a toxic guy.
We must stay focused, brothers.
A lot of men don't realize, and women will vouch for me, we don't actually say what we mean. We say what we feel.
It's a very difficult thing for a lot of guys to comprehend because we hear what you say and then we think that's what you mean.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
And if you say something, we assume that's probably what you mean. But what you're saying is that often you might say something that you feel which isn't actually what you mean.
Yes.
Well, that's just stupid.
Women are confused in dating and that they themselves can be walking contradictions. You see, women want to be a man's first priority, but they get bored with too much attention. They want a man to share his emotions, but then they judge him when he shares too much. They want a man that can provide for them, yet they don't want to listen to his influence.
And I'm not dealing with that.
That moment is the most important, like that It don't matter. You could have just bought her a helicopter 3 days ago. She forgot about it. That it's just that moment, like how they feel at that time. She's willing to throw away everything just for that hatred. I hate you right now. Like how I feel right now is the most important. Again, it negates all intellect, it negates all logic, it negates all intelligence.
Men get the short end of the stick because you're not allowed to be sensitive, but how dare you not talk to me about how you feeling? Don't be emotionally constipated, but if you tell me too much how you really feeling, then I don't believe that you're man enough for me. I don't want you to be this superhuman all the time, but you can't take that S off your chest. Do not sit the world down off of your shoulders around me because I'm not willing to pick it up and help shoulder it. Like, you can't have boundaries. You can't have standards. You can't require a woman bring something to the table that you set before she was even in the picture. You're not allowed to have a broken heart. You're not allowed to be afraid of love. You're not allowed to have walls. You're not allowed to be vulnerable. There are so many things that the world will not allow you to do, but they also expect you to do the same thing.
I don't believe a woman at all. You know how you know if a woman is lying? If she moving her mouth. I don't believe not one woman since Eve. I done read the Bible back to back 7 times. Women have been lying since the beginning of time, and every lesson and before us is teaching us to do not believe a word that is coming out of their mouth.
We asked 100 married women, if you could have a second husband for only one purpose, what would it be? Something like 70% of them said just for sex.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Whoa, damn.
A second husband for only one purpose.
Just for getting stuffed.
That's rough. Just sex.
That's a fucking wake-up call for a lot of dudes out there.
I'm not good enough for you. You fall out. That woman ain't interested in you back. She don't want to hear no complaints. The day you come home and think you could be like, maybe I was down, I lost it. She gonna stroke your ego, but she gonna remember that time. You cannot let them see you one time down. The world can't see your head down one time. You stay up.
When's the last time you think you've opened up to a woman?
We don't.
They gonna tell you can.
Whenever something go down, they gonna throw it back in your face.
Thought you were a black man I could be proud of. A king I could brag about. Nah, man, he's just another nigga to complain about.
That's cold.
Come on, Talking Tim. Come on, Talking Tim.
Let's not do any name calling.
Like the man never sticks up for himself. Every time I need him to put his foot down, he put it on his toe. He tiptoeing at it. Like he's afraid of getting a damn splinter. He can't be a man. Like, I don't understand. How are you supposed to be the man? You want to be the provider. And I can't trust you to speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself.
I'm supposed to speak up for myself. You always goddamn talking.
What?
If your woman don't listen to you, she don't like you. If your woman don't respect you, she doesn't love you.
Women have already shit stuck in their head. And in their head, already we're narcissists. Yeah. We're the narcissists. There's nothing we really can say to them to really make them understand unless she's grown. Yeah. And she understand that, okay, this man has to be loved too. This man need to be heard too. This man needs to be, you know what I mean? It's a such thing as verbal abuse to men too. Like, you gotta know how to talk to a man. You see what I'm saying? But these women these days, they feel like if they cute or they got a little ass on them or a little something going or woo, like, and I want women to understand today something. It's way more easier to replace you than it will for you to be able to replace me.
Think how sweet it would be if you could talk to your girl for real. Do you know the harmony that might be able to come from that? But you didn't pick a girl you could talk to for real. You picked a girl that you're willing to act for as long as you can keep her.
Men is not liars how we be saying they are. Like how we always like men be lying, they let us on. They really don't. The problem be, we be delusional. If you just shut up and just listen to the stuff that come out of a man's mouth, they will tell you exactly what they want. They will tell you exactly their plans for you, for them. They will tell you exactly what they want. We just don't listen. We don't know how to shut up.
I'm afraid she has a point.
You want to get cut out quick? Talk to a man any kind of way. Cussing at him, insults, whether it's targeted at his ego or his manhood. Talking to him like he a child. You can't do that. Because if they ain't gonna let nobody out there in the streets talk to them like that, what make you think you can talk to them like that? No, you acting like that because you think as a woman you can do that. But a real man gonna show you quick. He ain't the one to play with.
Lonnie, this is a safe space. Alright, you're fine. Alright, take it. Relax. Lonnie, you have the floor.
It's like this, bruh. She do all this goddamn talking all the time. On a daily, I maybe say 2 sentences. 2 sentences. My vocabulary ain't even that vast. I feel my IQ dropping by the day. I got a whole English degree in my pocket that I don't use because she talks all the time.
How you really feel?
The audacity of you to just reduce me to just another nigga like you wasn't out here passing out to fresh ex-con clients like it's Christmas. And I got over that. Then after he tried to kill you, you woke up for months in the middle of the night screaming his name, and I am the one who held you till you fell fucking asleep, and I got over that. I'm the one that has to forgive, not you. I'm the reason why we are married, not you. But you can treat me however the fuck you want, and I'm the nigga? Now, if that ain't crazy, I don't know what the hell is.
The person that challenges you and holds you accountable loves you more than the person that lets you stay the same and settle.
Why is it that every time a man brings up something that he's concerned about or wants to address something that's bothering him, you always turn the table on what's going on with you, what you want, what you need, and you always disregarding what he wants. You don't listen. You don't pay attention. If you paid attention, half the stuff that's on his mind, you would already know. Get the
Now, to some extent, I agree. It's a lot easier to get a woman if you lie to her. If you're the man that she wants. Because the truth is, women don't care about the truth in that scenario. They care about how they feel. But real men ain't about games. If you gotta lie to get a woman, then you're not operating in your purpose. You're not operating the way you're supposed to be. If you gotta lie to a woman, whether she wants it or not, it's gonna knock you off of your purpose. Outside of your time and your health, nothing is more important than that as a man.
It's not about what a man feels for you. It's about what a man feels for only you. No one but you. If you take that away from him, then you will end up getting treated like the rest of them. So watch how you move in a relationship when you try to do this. He did it, I'm gonna do it too, tick for tat shit. That don't even make sense. Because it might come back to bite you in the ass and you'll lose a good man trying to play that game. And
I never did buy the she was an angel and then one day she was a demon spawn. I don't buy that. It's there. They didn't test her. I tell men all the time, you have to test women. See if she's even this vindictive. Just the tiniest amount of vindictiveness early on tells you that vindictiveness will be multiplied by 1,000,000 down the road once the infatuation's over.
Women think that if I do it more for him, listen, like that if I pick up his kids, if I give him as much sex as he wants, if I turn him out, if I show him I'm that ride or die chick, I'm that chick, right? And the more I do, they think that I'm going to get his affection. But that ain't how men operate. A man doesn't commit to the woman for what she does for him. He commits to her based on who she is to him. If I look at that same woman and I look at a woman who nurtures me, empowers me, helps me to grow, supports me, all of a sudden, the way I look at her brand becomes different. So I put her in a different category. And that's why I tell the women, listen, show him your value, but it ain't based on just the physical connection.
Chance, what do you think about this debate? Should men lie and be the bad guy to get women? Or do you think that lying only compromises who that man is in the long run? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And you're going to want to check out this video right here because it is getting women mad. All because people are trying to tell the truth. Can you believe that? Click it. Click it now.